This episode is called Listen Up, A Tale from the Past. That actually gets me pretty pumped. I love flashbacks, especially since there's definitely some backstory here in the series that is going to end up to be important.
Who knows you? You should be super famous.
Ah,
But you're not.
right, he's confused as to why he never heard of him, when he really knows pretty much every hero.
Oh, that's an easy one. I was just never that interested. He can explain everything better than me.
There we go. He wants him to explain it anyways.
Keep working hard.
Yes, sir. Thank you very much again. Bye for now.
He basically only got licensed to help fight whoever was the one that killed the previous All Might.
He may not look or act like him. Right?
He's Deku.
I'm Deku.
This old man's got a lot of insight.
You and me watch over him together, Toshinori.
They did his hair so much it won't go back. There we go. He was hanging out with the giantess the whole week.
Now, if you want to talk about the ones who really changed,
Let's see you guys.
Ooh, awkward. Since that's not what happened.
that's right. He saved us. Did you guys hear the news?
Todoroki doing the smart thing, just bearing it.
He's almost kind of cool, don't you guys think?
No, he's not cool. Not cool, dude.
Dude, no, it's okay. You're fine. It is true that he's quite a tenacious villain.
He almost killed his brother and almost killed these three. You can't call him cool in their presence,
Instead
dude.
of helping the world, his beliefs led him to keep the property damage to a bare minimum, please. Why are you pointing?
All right, first group, get to your places.
So clearly Ida's going to be the best at this, right? He's got a tactical mind and speed.
Ida hasn't completely.
Uses his powers, he always gets badly injured.
Who's your pick?
Well, not always now. You're about to see them upgrades
Yeah?
firsthand.
I got odds on Ojiro.
I choose Ashina, because she's got
Yeah, Ida is super fast. Hard to match that. Oh, is that the first time we've seen the tape guy's costume? There we go.
My new training.
Showing off the new goods, Deku. That internship helped you a lot.
Wow. Stay calm and alert.
Oop.
And it's over. Improvements. Keep working.
Is he going to be able to do this with the whole class while staying in All Might form?
Group 1, leave the field. You're up, Group 2. Find me after class. We need to talk.
He wants to talk to you anyways about the past.
The time has come for me to tell you the whole truth
There we go.
about me, and one for all.
That's good. Talk to Saro, Cellophane, Sarophane.
Some tough training today, huh?
Oh my god. Floating underwear. No. This dude is so much more of a nasty pervert than I thought before. He even wants the invisible girl. Earphone jacked.
Why am I the only one he can say anything about?
Aww.
I heard that the hero killer swallowed your blood in the attack.
Oh, I didn't even think about that.
I'm able to paralyze someone after tasting their blood. Is that what this is?
No, not that part. I said the key was in my DNA.
Oh,
I had to swallow
crap.
my hair.
Hero killer's got all for one for all?
No, he doesn't. I just thought you might be worried about that.
Oh, you have to give it willingly.
It didn't cross your mind. Kind of like this.
Oh, good. That rules out a lot of Rule 34 implications of one for all.
And you should know its origin. And the user could keep the quirks for himself or give them to someone else.
What? That's the evil person they're fighting.
This was back when quirks were just starting to hand.
I've seen plenty of rumors. about
Ruled
this
over
online,
Japan,
sure,
what?
but is it
Mindless living dolls, incapable of speaking,
Like Nomu.
just like the gnomes.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, some met.
That's where All for One came
Yes.
from.
Even though everyone thought he was quirkless, turns out the brother did have a quirk, though even he hadn't realized this to be. And so the stop
Huh.
quirky ability merged with the younger brother's power.
There we go.
And that is how One for All came to be.
So he could pass on abilities, but he had none to pass on. Then when he got them, he passed that on,
That justice so often spawns from evil.
Wait, hold on.
I understand.
and that's how All for One has gotten more powerful over time.
That guy must be long dead by this point.
To future generations. Even though he couldn't defeat All for One, he hoped One for All would continue to grow in power until he was strong enough to stop his older brother.
This is really good backstory.
Eventually, it was my turn, and I managed
And he
to
did it.
defeat All for One. At least that's what I thought.
Ugh.
But he survived, and is now back.
How are you supposed to fight against someone who could have like infinite quirks?
I know you didn't expect this, but
I'll do anything.
He won't always be there for you,
I'm not
Midoriya.
back.
He won't always be there. Look how sad he looks.
he needs to
They're dividing as they speak.
understand.
What is he not telling him?
I'm sorry, young Midoriya.
Oh, you gotta back this thing!
Even though I'm
I really don't like him.
My daily life is continuing as usual. And despite
Hero killer Stain.
This is pretty long after credits scene.
But everything else went pretty much as expected to take my place.
This guy got beat up hardcore against All Might.
Next me. I hope you're celebrating.
Yeah, so we got our glimpse there of the villain who has the All for One power. Very interested to know he didn't already have a regeneration quirk beforehand. So yes, he can steal powers, but he, number one, has to get his hands on them. Number two, they have to actually exist in order for him to steal them. So potentially he was looking for a regeneration power for a long time, and there just wasn't one. You know, even if 80% of the population have quirks, there's no saying that any single quirk is actually in existence. So it was just dumb chance that the original person who had One for All had the ability to pass on quirks. Nobody knew that. So that makes it weird. Even weirder though that All Might chose Deku, or that All Might himself was chosen for the power, because the strength of One for All is the fact that it merges the power of the quirks that the receiver has, and then all that power gets passed down together. So All Might and Deku haven't added anything to it, basically. So I guess they thought, the people who were passing it on thought that All Might was strong enough, even without adding more power, like that it was time to fight One for All at that point.